60 degrees here in Missouri. We're near Kansas City, and I wanted to give you guys an update about the video you are about to watch. It is a cold start on most of my equipment, and it really had to happen because I wanted to get out there and start it. I don't like the equipment to sit without running for a while. And above and beyond that, I had the new battery jumper to try out. So unfortunately, I'm not sure I had that charged correctly, but you'll find out in the video. There's a couple machines that may or may not have started, but the ones that didn't, we'll get back at it in another video, and we'll get them fired up for you guys to see it. Otherwise, as always, go down below, like and subscribe, check out the channel as much as you can, and we'll be adding more content as much as we're able to. We're a new channel. I'm just doing it in my free time for the moment, so look for the videos to be posted. Go over to Instagram and add us at Sweat Equity Insta, and you'll get the updates first over there, and then we'll throw the videos up. Otherwise, enjoy, and we'll see you next time. So for the first cold start, we will start with my 2014 GMC Sierra, my daily driver. I use this thing a lot. It's a heavy half ton, and it does the job for me, pulling a lot of trailers. I think obviously I'll probably step up to the 3/4 or 1 ton in the next version, but I'll definitely stick with GMC because it's been a great vehicle, reliable. Continuing on, we'll head on over to the equipment yard and see if we can't get any of this stuff to start. I think we'll start with the Zebra. It's a 50 horsepower, and it's modeled after the HMT. I think they made it for a while. Otherwise, it's been a good tractor, and this thing starts like religiously without any issues. Compression's awesome. So it's cold, but we'll see if it starts. Not necessarily a review of this battery jumper pack, but it's the NOCO Boost X. It's the GBX45. It's 1250 amps hours, and it's got a built-in flashlight. It can charge any of your devices. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but with the cold weather, I figured this might be a best opportunity to give it a try. We'll go over and check out some of the equipment, and if it needs a jump, we'll try to use this. Get into our battery here. Gonna try to do this one-handed, so give me a break on the camera footage. All right, we are hooked up, and the battery charger should just press this and hold it, and says it's good to go. Let's see what we got. Essentially the battery went dead while trying to crank it, so from a dead battery to starting a 50 horsepower tractor, that's pretty impressive. Let's get on to some of these other vehicles. Alright, we're up here in the GMC dump truck, and I got all the lights and everything figured out on this thing. Surprisingly, the heat and AC work. The wiper works. I don't know why they took the dash apart. I would assume something to do with the gauges, since there's an aftermarket gauge down here for the oil pressure. Oil pressure reads good. It's got everything that I need for what I do. So let's give it some choke and some brakes. And we will try to give her a start. All right, take her out of gear again. We got choke going on. As Diesel Creek would say, contact. Pump it. It's been sitting here for a little bit. Let's pump some fuel. Fire right off. Still not in gear, and choke is on. Smoking a little bit, starting to even out. Over here, might as well show you the bed. Really surprised that it didn't need a jump. Must be a good battery. This truck is supposed to be able to haul 26,000 pounds. I have not tested that. It goes up higher, but I don't want to hit my gate. But we will show you that. All right, well, she starts. That's good to know. If I ever need to jump in here for some reason and go get some salt in the wintertime. So that's awesome. This truck really didn't need a whole lot as far as mechanics. I dropped it off and serviced it, and then replaced all the lights that were out, and put some new lens caps on lights that needed it. Other than that, it wasn't a whole lot of stuff. You saw the Bobcat video. That was quite a bit more involved in that one. So with that being said, we are going to move back over here to the Ford and see what we can get going on. All right, got our battery right in here. We'll grab the battery pack and throw it on there. All right, it looks like I didn't turn off that battery pack, so it's still rolling. It'll take me probably a little while to figure out exactly how that functions. But for now, climb on. This one will require the clutch to be pushed in. The Zebra does not, which can be dangerous. This one has glow plugs, so we'll turn it back position. I think with these temperatures, I'll hold it back probably 20 or 30 seconds. Make sure that we're not in gear. And we'll give it just a little bit of fuel and crank. starting to see a little bit of smoke, so we'll crank it back a little bit and give that. I'm also going to jump off of here and look at the battery pack just to see if that's in the full position that it's supposed to be in. So now we've given a little more. Let's jump off and check that out. And it looks like it may not be cycling. There we go. Now it's flashing green on there, so let's try again. All right, let's take this fuel down and up just a little bit, and more glow plug. This tractor really doesn't require a lot to start as far as revolutions. It turned over pretty slow. You know, didn't notice it was something built a nest in there and just burnt off the glow plug coil indicator. Oh. Turn fuel down a little bit, just a little more, and it may start. Let's verify that our battery pack's not frying up here. Okay, it's saying temperature, so I think it's got some type of temperature protection. I don't know if you see that, it's flashing temperature. So let's do this. I wish I knew exactly how to do that. Override. Does not want to override. That looks good. All right, let's crank it one more time. Because even if that's not working, it seems like it has enough juice just to turn over. So let's crank it one more time and turn it over. Okay. Well, let's let the battery pack cool down. All right, 586 hours. We'll take her up to the choke position. See if we've got any action at all. Parking brake's on. And so far we don't. Let's see, parking brake was not on. Still nothing. Just clicking. Let's hook up that battery pack. All right. I bought that battery pack or battery charger, the trickle charger that's solar, like when they first came out. So I'm sure the technology is a lot better by now. Might be worth looking into getting a different one. All right, that's hooked up. Put it here so I can put the seat down, press the button. It's still showing a temperature warning. And that's getting smushed. Let's see if we can't adjust these. All right, because the guy had to seat down to start because it's a mower. Still nothing. Nothing there. Yeah, it's just dead. Well, guys, that's disappointing. but the battery pack's kind of letting us down. I guess that goes to show that with this type of battery pack, you would not want to just charge it once and throw it in the truck, which you would think that would be exactly what you would do with it. But oh well, other than that, I think that we might not have luck with our Ford today. I will grab the charger and we'll give it one more try. All right. Not that it's going to do anything, but just for fun, I went ahead and cleaned that off and threw the solar panel right on the front of the Ford where it's getting a ton of sun. So I will do that. We got the keys in it still. We'll come back and check it out, and I'll do a recording of that. It does run really well, I promise. Believe me, I promise. But right now, it's not wanting to. Otherwise, we'll get this charged back up, see if it won't hold a charge. In its defense, it has been a long time since I charged it. So we'll check it out, and we will get back with you guys. Alright guys, I hope you are enjoying these videos. Unfortunately, some of those things didn't start, but that's how it goes in real life. I would ask that you guys go down below, like and subscribe. I'm going to try to pump these videos out as much as I can. Right now it's kind of slow rolling. I'm getting the equipment figured out and figuring out exactly what I got to do to get more efficient at pumping them out there. But this isn't what I'm going to be doing full time. It's just something for fun to show you guys what we're working on, do a little bit of our construction stuff, some of the equipment stuff, and maintenance and restorations, and then occasionally we go on trips, so I like to show you guys that stuff too. Otherwise, over now from Sugar Creek, we will be checking in to you soon. Hopefully this weather is warmed up.